Fake Lady C finally breaks silence on Lilibet's mystery with scary revelations destroying Meg's face. Meghan Markle welcomed her second child Lilibet, Diana Mountbatten Windsor, with Prince Harry after giving birth to their son Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor in 2019. Lady Colin Campbell has spoken out as to why there was a tremendously great deal of mystery around the births of the Sussex children and claimed it is because the Duchess seeks fame and fortune on her YouTube channel. Lady Colin, who has written a number of royal autobiographies, answered a question from a fan that read, "Why is so much muddy water around the birth of Archie when there is none around Charlotte, George and Louis?" The aristocrat said in a nutshell it couldn't be simpler because Catherine Middleton and Prince William are not trying to make money out of the births of their children, while Meghan has insisted that things be set up in such a way that there be a great mystery, a tremendously great mystery, because she understands that mystery sells. She added, Lady Colin alleges that Meghan seeks to become part of the A-list by not only causing havoc but also making her private affairs somewhat an enigma to the public. She continued she understood that the way to increase her profile is to not only create havoc and confusion but a mystery. So even if it is on tape that she is popping out that baby, you can depend upon it she was going to create a great mystery to add to the many other mysteries that she has been creating. Since she arrived on the scene, she added, it is all about money, it is all about fame and fortune, it is about keeping them on the front pages of newspapers on a daily basis. There was huge excitement surrounding Archie's impending arrival 2 years ago and a great celebration. When it was confirmed the couple was now the proud parents of a son. However, royal watchers were also left with a number of questions following a very confusing birth announcement from the palace and widespread media speculation about the birth that was not directly to do with either Meghan or Prince Harry. Buckingham Palace released a statement in the afternoon confirming that Meghan had gone into labor in the early hours of the morning. However, a second announcement stated she had delivered a son at 5:26 a.m. that morning. The two notices were made within less than 20 minutes of each other, even though Meghan had already given birth earlier. Meghan Markle's estranged half-sister Samantha Markle has regularly slammed her royal sibling with her latest criticism involving conspiracy theories that suggest Meghan and the Prince Harry's children, Archie and Lilibet, aren't real, now in a new exclusive conversation with the Daily Star. Samantha hinted at the same, claiming that Meghan and Harry's 9-month-old daughter Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor is still a mystery to the British royal family. Samantha was quoted as saying, "It's such a mystery and it's bad for Her Majesty," after Lilibet was named after her. She went on to add that the problem is that Meghan and Harry have created a situation where it's very awkward and uncomfortable for them to go back. Samantha, who's also launched a defamation lawsuit against the Duchess of Sussex, also blamed Meghan and Harry for their children not getting to meet Harry's side of the family. If Lilibet and Archie don't get to meet the royal family, well, that was their parents' decision to create the situation that made that difficult, she said. Custody of children, as Gavin Jean-Gras confirms Meg stole his son's pics to hide Archie. "I have to say that I was a bit confused when I saw these photos of Meghan with Archie, that were published on page 6. It was Prince Louis's 3rd birthday and according to some people, it was an effort by Meghan to steal him the limelight, but I can't deny that these photos are absolutely sensational. It is not just, as page 6 says, the first time in Harry's US return that Archie has shown, as far as I know, the first real picture of him since his parents have left Britain. In the first picture where you can see his face, and it seems as well the first time ever that Meghan takes him out. I belong to the people who have strong doubts that there is a child called Archie living with them-in-law. So far the most plausible hypothesis for me is that he does exist but was born to a surrogate, who kept him after his birth. It would explain a lot of things about why they never take him out, why anybody ever sees him, the strange way they talk about him, and why they never show pictures of him. On the other hand, the Queen and the rest of the royal family confirm his existence, but apart from that they have nothing to say about him. Do these photos of Archie change everything? Are these the ultimate proof that Archie does live with Meghan and Harry, who for some obscure reason hide him the whole time? For a moment I was confused, but then I remembered a story that I had read about a CNN reporter who is friends with Meghan and whose child is said to have been used for the video clip that was broadcasted during the interview with Oprah Winfrey. After a little research, I have found this photo of them with her family and her son Gavin in the front. I can't deny that he looks very much like Archie. I am sorry to mention the name of an innocent child in this connection, If there is fraud going on, of course. He can do nothing about it, but his parents could. Why on earth would you be willing to use your child for this? It is hard to say, but one thing is for sure: the Oprah Winfrey interview has generated an awful lot of money. It is not the first time that other children were named in connection with photos and videos of Archie. The most prominent was the daughter of Violet von Wissenholtz, the woman who is said to have brought Harry and Meghan together. According to the rumors, she accompanied the couple on the trip to South Africa as nanny, with his own daughter playing the Archie part. She would also be used for the photos with Archie. In other news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's forthcoming trip to the UK has warned the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who are making the special trip for their charitable endeavours, are said to receive a cold welcome from suspicious Prince Charles and William journalist Dan Wootton, writing for Mail Online, said there are suspicions that the UK trip early next month, ostensibly to attend a number of charity events, could be used to create more content for such a TV program. Charles and William are now said to be very careful in any communication with Harry, conscious that details of private conversations have previously been leaked to favored American media outlets. It's tragic that relations have sunk to this level, but it was always inevitable given Harry and Meghan are on the warpath to hell, with the wider consequences to the royal